2024 is coming to a close, and so is the first year of wolf reintroductions in Colorado. This is a controversial process approved by voters in 2020.
Well, Denver 7's Colette Bordelon going 360 tonight on the ups and the downs of the program so far.
Another year almost gone. Another calendar coming off the wall. But before that, let's take a look back at the ups and downs that came with gray wolves released into Colorado just before January. A month of excitement or worry, depending who you ask. By April, the first confirmed calf is killed by wolves since the reintroduction, with more depredations that followed. That same month, the first dead wolf is found. In June, wolf pups are spotted. September, a wolf pack relocated after several depredations. And by December, a call for new applicants in a program that wants to help keep wolves away from livestock. Denver 7 is going 360 on the first year of wolf reintroduction in Colorado, and our story starts here on April 2nd.
My dad used to be a big wheat farmer and ran cows.
5 generations in Colorado.
At least it's not 35 below right now.
And the Boucher family has seen their fair share of change.
You realize we're the bullseye of all the water wars in Colorado, and now the wolf war.
Doug Boucher is feeding around 300 cows on the family's Reeder Creek Ranch near Kremling.
These cows are not only my livelihood, I spend a lot of time with them.
On April 2nd,
total panic and heartbreak.
Boucher took this video.
So we had a dead calf. Wolf prints everywhere.
His fear confirmed.
And the cows are very upset. They ended up getting her calf, and she it's just heartbreaking when you see something laying there dead and its mother is like trying to mother it still.
That defined his month of April when he stuck by his cattle's side for 3 weeks straight, day and night, with no sleep to speak of.
I actually had to get put on blood pressure medicine for a little while because I was so stressed out.
Colorado Parks and Wildlife report 26 livestock involved in confirmed wolf depredations this year. Boucher believes that number is much higher.
We've used dogs forever to help us move cows. The cows no longer respond very well to the dogs.
It's more than just how he works.
My pregnancy rate was down from 95% to 90.5%. So that 4% in a business like mine is tens of thousands of dollars.
Boucher believes his livelihood is on the line.
It's wild how much this has changed stuff.
Mostly it's just time and people getting used to the reality of it.
No.
One of the people in a crowded room in Gypsum where producers interact with CPW and the Colorado Department of Agriculture.
The return of wolves to Colorado has basically occupied my entire mind space for the last 4 years.
Is Matt Barnes, a researcher with ranching experience.
I think Colorado is actually better prepared for this than Montana, Idaho, and Wyoming were 30 years ago. It's understandable to be concerned, for sure. And I'm not trying to say that there will be no impacts. There certainly will be. But Colorado has a plan for that.
Part of that plan in action during this meeting, which covers a number of tools like carcass management.
The best management practice is to remove the carcass off the landscape.
Dustin Shiflett helped lead the meeting, where range riders were another hot topic.
They ride for the herd. They also will be hazing off predators if predator presence exists.
Colorado will be the second or third state to really try to have a centrally coordinated range rider program. Of course, everybody's free to do their own thing, too.
That program, launching in 2025, is funded by Colorado's wolf license plates, which have raised more than $500,000. So far, around 70 people have applied to become range riders, and about a dozen will be brought on next year. The current pay for state range riders is roughly $40,000 during the season.
There's a lot of evidence that range riding works, but it means different things to different people. It means different things in different places.
A lot of those hazing tactics, they're trying to tap into that innate fear of something new.
Brenna Cassidy with CPW focuses on the biological side of the wolf restoration program and explained how such tactics can deter wolves.
When you think about the fox lights, a flashing light, or fladry, these like very odd little flags waving in the wind, a lot of those hazing methods are trying to use something that is new and that looks pretty scary from a wolf's perspective out there.
So far, CPW says they've gone out and assessed 50 ranches to try and determine which tools work best for each specific location.
The agencies have a learning curve. The ranchers certainly have a learning curve. And in another sense, I think the people of Colorado have a learning curve.
Growing pains over the course of a year.
The range rider was very effective. One of the biggest things that the range rider gives you is the knowledge that you can go to bed.
A year that feels much longer for some.
Did you ever want the wolves here?
No.
Do you want them here now?
No.
Do you see a way forward with this where your livelihood survives?
I'm working on that.
With everyone involved looking to what's next.
It was not an easy summer.
Closing the chapter. That was 2024. Colette Bordelon, Denver 7.
To learn more about the wolves and see a detailed timeline of their reintroduction, you can visit our website, denver7.com.